What we have, of course, are historical street networks across urban areas in the UK where it's not so straightforward to introduce them into that environment retrospectively, as it were. The challenges that is then presenting is whether the space requirements for that new infrastructure are in conflict with road space, including space for parked cars, or pedestrian and wheelchair users, pushchair users, space on the pavements. And what appears to be happening in some cases now is that the pedestrian environment, if I can simplify in those terms, the pavement is being abused in order to ensure we don't impede the move across to electric vehicles. When, of course, vehicles in the round, cars in particular, are already in some cases overrunning built environments and encroaching on pavements by virtue of how they're parked, let alone adding the charging infrastructure. There are clearly examples where the installations are on the road. There may well be very good technical reasons why that's not always possible, but that seems eminently more attractive and appropriate than introducing them onto already crowded pavements. Very likely we will see an evolution, perhaps quite a rapid evolution, in terms of the form and function of recharging units as the infrastructure develops and matures across the UK, and of course as battery technology changes, recharging times and so on. The challenge, I think, is how much legacy recharging infrastructure will already have been created by the time we reach a point where perhaps we're saying we've really got the hang of this now, and we can do it in the most sensitive and effective way for all road users. So understandable that to some extent it's a messy transition. There will be a few stutters and false starts in terms of what that infrastructure, charging infrastructure, looks like. But we do need to learn the lessons and identify best practice as quickly as possible.